Hi everyone. Some of you are struggling with using Diigo for your annotated bibliography homework assignments, and so I'm making this video to try to give you some tips on how to do that. The first thing to use Diigo easily is that you want to use the browser tool that comes with this. Now, if you work on a computer that's your own computer or computer that you're allowed to download software to, and this isn't really downloading software, but a computer that you're able to do that, this shouldn't be a problem. So when you're logged into Diigo, up here in the right hand corner, there's a link that says Tools. Click on that, and then you'll, depending on what browser you're in, so I'm in Chrome, it's giving me the Diigo extension for Chrome. And if you're in Firefox or IE, it should give you different stuff. Now, just so you're forewarned, how my extension works in Chrome is a little bit differently than the other ones, but in general, they do the same thing. So first, you need to go get the tool. Now, just in case, well, we'll get back to that. I'm going to go back to my library page. That's kind of the home page of where everything is that you want. Now, to actually use Diigo for your annotated bibliography homework. So say you found this great resource for your research project. So I found this great book at Google Books on wikis and web collaboration, and I want to bookmark it. So up here in the right hand corner for me, but it'll be somewhere on your browser, is the little Diigo icon. I'm going to click on that icon and it gives me options. The main thing I want to do is bookmark it. Notice you have sticky note and highlight options, and that's stuff you may want to play with. We haven't specifically asked you to do that. But the main thing here is bookmark it. So go ahead and bookmark it. I honestly, I wouldn't worry about this description yet. However, with tags, you may want to do something like English 102. And you may also want to give it a tag related to your research topic, or even if you have subtopics. But English 102, at least in case if you start using your Diigo bookmarks for other classes. So then save the bookmark. Okay, my bookmark's saved. If I go back to my library and refresh it, there's that wiki collaboration Google Books. Now, right now, if you just submit this, this is not an annotated bibliography. You remember, annotated bibliographies have two parts. They have the bibliographic citation and the annotation. Now what you need to do here is click this edit button. So there's my wiki web collaboration bookmark, and under it is a little link that says edit. I'm going to click edit, and it pops up that window again that gives me the description. That description is where you're going to want to put your annotated bibliography. So you're going to want to put your bibliographic citation. So author's last name, first initial, and this is for APA, MLA, slightly different. Year of publication, title, etc. So your full bibliographic citation. The one thing you can't do in here is you can't, what's the word I'm looking? You can't format. So you should be able to do everything except italicize the title. So don't worry about that. We realize that. Then you're going to, so the first part of it is the bibliographic citation. Then you're going to want to put in the annotation. That's the paragraph or two worth of text. And again, the homework prompt tells you what to include in that. In short, you want a summary of the source, what it says. You probably want to reflect on how, why it's useful to your project. And you also want to probably evaluate the source. So how, why is it credible, authoritative, etc. So that in short. Now I'm going to click save. And notice I now have notes underneath my bookmark. The bookmark is the actual link, and now I have notes. That is what we're asking for your homework for your annotated bibliography. Now, last thing, say you're sitting at a library and you can't get the little Diigo bookmark thing on the browser. No fret. What you do is you'd go to the resource. So I'm back at this wiki resource. I go up here to the top, and I'm going to copy the URL, so that's either right click and get copy, or Control C is what I like to do. Then I'm going to go back to Diigo, and over here on the left at the very top of the menu there's a little add plus button, and you can add a new bookmark, and voila, there it allows you to paste the URL. You can then type in a title, and I'm going to go back because I don't need to do that one. Finally, oops, there we go. Finally, the main thing I want you to do, in this case, when I clicked edit and I typed in here, I typed directly in here. Don't do that. You don't want to lose your work. Make sure you type everything in a word processor on your computer first, then cut and paste it in here.